Hi, my name's Julian Mellor, founder of propergolfing.com. One question I often get asked is, with an easy golf swing, how can you hit the golf ball a fair distance? So what I want to do in this video is show you exactly how I do it. So the first thing that we have to get in place is tension. We have to understand tension. If your muscles are tight, they're slow. So don't mistake relaxed muscles for hitting the ball weakly or really hitting it with no distance. So relaxed muscles are much faster than tight muscles. So the first thing you have to get right is let's get that body feeling lovely and loose. That's number one. Number two, we have to think about our weight transfer. So as we're turning in the backswing, your weight starts, let's say roughly 50-50. It moves 80-20 to the right and then 100% onto your front foot. So what I see far too often when people are trying to hit a golf ball a long way is really poor weight shift through impact. So people tend to leave the weight on the right foot too much. This can cause you to hit behind the ball, pull the ball, top it, or hit that horrible block shot. So if your weight's back, you've got no mass behind the ball, and all you've got is what I call flash speed, where you're just trying to fling the club head at the golf ball, but you're not really matching it up with body power. So we want the efficiency through impact. So once we've turned and weight transferred to the top of the backswing, we want that to go in the opposite direction in the through swing. So we need that lovely weight transfer. So if I just demonstrate that now, just to start with, and then I'll show you about speed. So first off, my body feels relaxed. I've got efficient now at turning and transferring my weight right and left. Yeah, so I did that with a deliberate pause just to show you how we want the body to move. So if I just do that again, so nice and relaxed in my setup, I've turned and transferred my weight to the top of the backswing, and then on the way down I'm going to transfer it in the other direction. So again, I'm just going to do this with a little pause at the top just for demonstration purposes. So nice and relaxed, turn, weight's transferred right, weight's transferred left. Now what I like people to do initially is to get the shape of the golf swing right. So practicing on the range or on a practice ground wherever you are, or if you can just hit some practice balls in the garden, that would be perfect. So the first thing is let's get the shape of the golf swing right, which I've showed you in hundreds of videos here on YouTube. So just backwards and forwards. But now what we'll do is we'll show you where we want the club head speed to kick in. And I'm going to do that using this little speed whoosh, it's called. So this is just a foam ball. It's got a little bit of metal here and a magnet at the top, so the ball just kind of magnetizes to the top here, but when you swing it, it'll actually come down and hit the bottom of this stick. So this is incredibly flexible, very, very light, but hopefully what you'll do is hear where the speed kicks in. So I want the club head speed to be maxing out down the bottom of the golf swing. So what we don't need is speed in the backswing. It's pretty pointless having a fast backswing when we really want the speed to be down the bottom. The second place we don't really need a lot of speed is the very start of the downswing. So if we're really quick here, the club tends to be slowing down at impact. So the good thing with this, hopefully you'll hear it. So with nice smooth backswing, and then we'll get that whooshing sound down the bottom. This is when the sponge ball flies off and hits the bottom. So nice and relaxed. And it really felt like that was hitting the end very, very close to the golf ball. I'm not saying at the golf ball, but certainly a lot closer down here. So I've got a smooth backswing, a smooth start to the downswing, then we put the speed in where it really matters. So let me replace that now with my driver. So I'm making my normal setup. So what I'm trying to feel, and again this is much easier when your wrists and hands and arms and body are relaxed, is I want to really increase my club head speed down here. I'm not trying to pull the ball with my shoulders. I'm not trying to hit it hard with my shoulders, getting my body in awkward positions. I want club head speed down the bottom. So this first one, I'm going to do, dare we say, almost at the same speed. So it all looks really, really smooth. And then on the second one, I'll increase the speed. So nice and relaxed. And that's just hit a lovely golf shot. And now what I'm going to do is try and increase my club head speed down the bottom of the swing. So I want the speed to kick in down here. So again, if I just hold this upside down, we want the speed down the bottom. So let's hit another one and then I'll show you from sideways on. So nice and relaxed. Remember, relaxed muscles are fast muscles. Simple turn to the top. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a real crack when I've hit that one. That's still in the air. That was a lovely golf shot. So that went with a lovely little draw, but I just felt that I accelerated the club right down the bottom of the golf swing. So I'll just show you this from sideways on. So what we shouldn't do is mistake an easy looking golf swing for a swing that doesn't hit the golf ball very far. We can have distance, but with efficiency and putting the speed in at the right place. So again, I'll just hit this from sideways on. So I'm making my normal setup, my normal backswing, but I'm just going to increase the club head speed right down the bottom of the golf swing. So nice and relaxed, turn, just stick that speed in at the bottom. And again, let me do that once more. So don't think that you won't hit the golf ball very far with this, and the reason you will gain distance probably rather than lose distance is because you're going to have body mass and club head speed going in the same direction at the same time. What we're not trying to do from here is lean back and then go forward with that false finish that we see far too often. So lovely and relaxed in your setup, turn, put the speed in at the bottom and make sure you're transferring your weight efficiently. See, that's gone like an absolute rocket, dead straight, and a really good distance from there. So I didn't feel I was trying to hit it particularly hard. It's more about speed. So remember, from the top of the backswing, the harder you try and hit it, normally what happens is people throw the shoulders in first. That pulls the club down on a really poor swing path. Then you'll hit the shots all over the place. So if I just finish with one more. So don't be scared of losing distance, because more common than not, you'll actually gain distance doing this. So nice and relaxed, turn, put the speed in at the bottom. There, just stick it in right down the bottom. Make sure your weight's transferring well and you'll really start to hit some beautiful golf shots. Now, a lot of people can't get over to the UK for some coaching with me. So what I did at the start of this year, I built a brand new website called propergolfing.com. The reason I designed that was to enable people to fully understand how to make their best golf swings in a logical order. So on there's hundreds of videos showing you exactly what to do stage by stage, from just starting your golf swing to pitching, putting, driving, fairway shots, you name it. All the videos are on there and how to get around the golf course. So I've done a ton of content on there that's going to help you fully understand what you need to be doing. But as part of your membership, not only do you get instant access to those videos, you'll also get monthly coaching sessions with me, and you'll also get an invite to a weekly Zoom webinar that I host, where we have golfers from all over the world join us and share their stories, and we're always learning new things on there. So if you can't get to come and see me personally, join propergolfing.com. You won't be disappointed. There's tons of information on there, and it's a really quick way of getting you to where you want to be with your golfing goals. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, but most importantly, sign up to propergolfing.com and let's get you started on your golfing journey.